Way and Edgar Martinez Drive. Welcome to T-Mobile Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Seattle Mariners. And today's starter, Bryce Miller. What do you have on him, Singy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Lau at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground and foul ball. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Foul ball. Mangum leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in there. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Pitch misses. Ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now there's a bullet down the line. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man on second, 2 down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swings and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Roki Sasaki. What do you look for here? Here's Mookie Betts. And a swing and a miss. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. And ball one. Got him. Out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 30.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. It's softly on the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. New inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Dylan Dingler. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouled off down the right side. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Nick Gonzalez.
This one in the air, center field. Carter settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws to first in time. That's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Reynolds has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
Ball.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And that one almost hit him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Takes it in for the out. Swanson digs in.
Not shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
That's out to center field. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hand.
Runner takes off, bunted back towards the mound. Slinging it to first in time. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Moved to second. Acuna dives back in.
That's the ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, and now for Seattle, Leo Rivas. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Rivas getting to start at third, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and his batting average this season is over .340. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And the tying run is on base.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Ball.
Runner on the move. In the dirt, and it scoots away. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And it's second. And this is inside. Tap foul at the plate. Now all even up. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
And he walked him. First and second, no outs. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And he pops up the bunt. Brings it in. Throw to second, and they got him. Double play.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering. Runner goes. Fouled off. He was late. Now a snap throw to first. Back safely. Carter off of first with 2 away. And Mookie takes. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. No, in there. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo.
No, inside.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that's down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one's in there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw into second. And he's out easily. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And that is that. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder.
Number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 up, 1 down. That one way inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Up and in, and a full count now. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. 1 gone, runner at first. Freddie Freeman up next for the Mariners. Carrying well. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed.
No.
New pitcher on now, Mason Montgomery.
And a tall task ahead of him right here with 2 runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be pitching for strikeouts here, no question. He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were stacked.
Hard liner. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. And he moves up to third, now 2 away.
Up next to the Mariners, the third baseman, Leo
Swings through that one for strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Ball one.
That one is absolutely belted. Down the line, and it's foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Into center. Carter makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One pitch and one out.
Left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Ground ball to the right side. Freeman takes it himself, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right field. Betts should have this one and makes the grab. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Evan Carter. Rolled slowly to first. O'Hearn. Here's the tag, and he's out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Dominic Canzo.
So now a pinch hitter, Randy Arozarena. Looking to start something with one gone. The 0-1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
There's the strike. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. Mookie digs in here. First offering way inside. Almost got him. That one hammered but pulled foul. 1 out. Base is empty and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. On the mound now for the Pirates, Isaac Matson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hammered down the right side but foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye.
Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
In the dirt. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Chopped to third. On to O'Hearn. And Swanson is set down. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was back at T-Mobile Park. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. 1 down. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Waste no time there. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Triolo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 2nd round pick back in 2019. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Backed off the plate that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. They try another pitch out. Back to first, and he's safe. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in Seattle and stepping in. The Mariners, Leo Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance.
That one almost got him.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job at just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that.
But he's back in time.
No, that's the ball.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run comes in from second. It's 6-2. Relay to third. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. 2 down. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Dylan Dingler.
Dylan Dingler.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Nick Gonzalez.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. In the dirt. The Buccos down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swanson, the flip. There's one. On to first, double play. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Caught in between, trying for third now. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Runner at second,
Number
2 down.
59, Troy Taylor.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
straighten him up a little bit.
Ripped to third. On to O'Hearn. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Next with the Mariners, the left fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. This one in the air center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Swing and a foul straight back. Jackknifes out of the way.
Ball.
Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's
Ball
outside. 3. And that's ball 3. Hit in the air left field. Reynolds under this one. And the inning is over. We go to the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carter settles under it. And there's one down. Foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Outside corner. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall to second. And that's a double.
Up next to the Pirates, the center fielder.
1 out. Runner at second. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Lau. Fires it to the plate. He will score. It's a 3-run game, 6-3. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies under it. That's out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runners on the move. Liner snagged it first. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dansby Swanson. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Foul.
And that is foul. The 0-2. Base hit, center field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center.
Hauls it in, one away. Randy Arozarena digs in now.
The designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. On a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want.
Back to first, and he's saved. Betts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that skips into dirt. But he's back. Nice grab. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Caught in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit.
Number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's the ball.
That misses. Ball 3. And that's in for a strike. To third, but that rolls foul. Man at second. Base hit! And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 2 outs. Bases are full. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting him that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one almost got him.
Now pitching for.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carmen Mlodzinski.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And they'll do it again. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense.
That is the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. Last chance coming up. We go to the 9th. At the plate for
Now pitching for the
John
Mariners,
Klein. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bryan Reynolds.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the dirt. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Gonzalez. He'll score. It's 11-4. And in its second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
O'Hearn up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. This one popped up. Albies gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball, no.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman, and the Pirates with only one out left.
The batter number
And
5,
now it's Brandon Lau.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Klein is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Miller with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
is impressive. I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort. She throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunning is privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, I get innocent. She know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We eating crab legs, they eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, a sushi to me. So you act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan with the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan with the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
Back outside, riding my whip, Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I stick like Fredo Bang. Stay in your lane, down 4 or 5. We stick like 4 or 5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, keep your daughter. Bite to the joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my left like evil genius, jump out the genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like evil Steven. Don't need a reason, be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss sex, bitch on me. Thing, I'm not like them, but stay my case. Spin out the race, no chase. I pace, just come out the gate. And still gon' hate. They fake, team might be fake. How you know what to take? You ain't been out of space. Been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like me. Cold. See, I spell it out quick. Yo, my don't quick. My dog like Pitt. Finna raise no quick. This good as get. Bring the hood to the bench. Still need team on the way. Don't run, don't trip. By the ain't let me pay rent on. Been for the bread in it. Let's do it. The broad don't thick and the feet go stupid. Like me never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better than back. Back outside. Run my wooden Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bang. Stay in your lane, down 4 or 5. Be still like 4 or 5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water. No daughter, might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius, jump out the jeans, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like evil Steven. Don't need a reason, be on down. Then don't be U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss sex, bitch on me. I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the way. Cutting off cats when they think they safe. Saving up, who will look rough, but I will not fold, pressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cut, sitting up beast, taking my means and back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Feather ways, don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kick. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on the cliff, I can sit out. Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
Like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm gonna say it. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes.
Don't shake no place, locked in. They don't know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the in the bossed in. I bossed up, put in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me or go get her. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like scroll up.
Oh up. You know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field if you really as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We rock the business and go match showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out. Feels like a spade and call it a spade and love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces, dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood, falling in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's old news. se envuelve en mi ser. Y si es posible volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, su color y su aroma.
Y en una esquina del barrio bailando champeta, comiendo butifarra hasta que amanezca. No hay invierno ni primavera,
Esperando la vida entera.
cuando un mango se cae en la casa florezca.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. Ya tuve que marcharme de la Samaria, y el mundo no era lo mismo lejos de allí. Y aunque lo quiso el destino, yo no he burlado, nunca me fui. No importa dónde estuviera, no importa con quién estaba, no importa lo que pasara, yo era de aquí.